in my opinion, is the most important discovery on the 21st century.
Imagine a land where the sands of time whisper secrets of an ancient world, a place where every grain tells a tale of wonder and intrigue. Yes, we're talking about Egypt, a country not just known for its pyramids and mummies, but also for its mind-boggling mysteries that continue to astound us. Hidden beneath its vast deserts are secrets that have baffled experts and thrilled enthusiasts worldwide. In this video, we're diving into Egypt's most astonishing discoveries, each unveiling a new chapter in our shared human saga. Number 1. The Spinning Statue. In the realm of Egypt's ancient mysteries, one artifact has particularly baffled both archaeologists and enthusiasts: the 10-inch tall statue known as Nebo Sanu. This enigmatic figure, housed in a museum display case, has been observed to spin mysteriously on its own. Several theories have emerged attempting to explain this curious phenomenon. The prevailing rational theory suggests that subtle vibrations caused by the footfall of museum visitors might be responsible for the statue's uncanny movement. However, Egyptologist Ken Price offers a more mystical interpretation. He posits that statues like Nebo Sanu may serve as vessels for spirits, especially when their original homes, such as mummies, are destroyed or disturbed. Adding to the intrigue, a time-lapse video recorded at the museum reveals that the statue tends to move gradually throughout the day, but remains motionless at night. Notably, the footage doesn't capture anyone physically manipulating the statue. This gradual, self-directed movement, particularly the statue's consistent cessation of movement after a 180-degree turn, has been a source of eerie fascination. It's a relatively recent occurrence in the statue's long history, having been a part of the museum's collection for over 80 years. Such mysteries continue to captivate and puzzle, underscoring the enigmatic allure of ancient Egyptian artifacts. Number 2. Long Tunnel. In the depths of Egypt's Taposiris Magna Temple, a recent archaeological find has piqued the curiosity of historians and enthusiasts alike. A labyrinthine tunnel, intricately carved into the rock and plunging 42 feet beneath the Earth's surface, has been uncovered. The thought of navigating such a profound depth is both thrilling and slightly unnerving. Within this subterranean passage, a trove of historical artifacts has emerged, including deity statues, ancient coins, and mysteriously headless statues. But the real marvel of this discovery lies not just in its depth, but in its extensive length. As per the Egyptian Ministry of Tourism, this hidden passage stretches an incredible 4,300 feet. There's a buzzing anticipation surrounding this tunnel, as it's speculated to potentially lead to one of history's most sought-after finds, the lost tomb of Cleopatra and her storied lover, Mark Antony. While some skeptics doubt this connection, the possibility remains a tantalizing prospect. The implications of such a discovery are monumental. Should this long, winding tunnel indeed reveal the final resting place of Cleopatra, it would not only confirm centuries of speculation, but would also mark one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of our time. The world watches with bated breath as we await to see what secrets Taposiris Magna's ancient passageway will unveil. Number 3. Mystery Lady. In an astonishing twist of archaeological discovery, a team of Polish scientists, part of the Warsaw Mummy Project, uncovered something unprecedented: a mummy with a baby bump. Initially mistaken for the remains of a male priest, this mummy turned out to be a pregnant woman, making it the first and only known pregnant mummy ever discovered. The revelation came as a complete surprise during the project's mission to delve deeper into the secrets of ancient artifacts using modern scanning technology. When the scans were conducted, they not only revealed the mummy's true gender, but also showed she was in the advanced stages of pregnancy. Piecing together her story, the team estimated that the woman was in her 20s or early 30s at the time of her passing. The fetus inside her, based on the detailed scans of its skull, was between 26 to 36 weeks old. This discovery opens a window into the past, offering a glimpse into the life of a woman who likely held a high social status in her time. The cause of death, both for the mother and her unborn child, remains shrouded in mystery. This discovery is a reminder of how much history still lies hidden within Egypt's ancient sands, waiting to be uncovered. As research continues, we eagerly anticipate more revelations that will undoubtedly reshape our understanding of the past. Number 4. Tutankhamun's Trumpet. In 1939, a remarkable discovery made headlines. The first time the sound of a silver trumpet from Tutankhamun's tomb was to be shared with the world. Found in the antechamber of the young pharaoh's final resting place, there were actually two trumpets, one measuring approximately 1 foot 7.685 inches, and the other a bit longer at 1 foot 10.835 inches. These trumpets, especially the shorter one crafted from a rolled copper tube, were part of an astonishing collection of over 5,000 unique items found in the tomb, overshadowed only by the more famous gold mask of Tutankhamun. Remarkably different from modern trumpets, Tutankhamun's instruments were shorter and lacked valves. Their mouthpieces featured cylindrical sleeves adorned with silver rings. What's fascinating is that these ancient trumpets have been played in recent times, producing the lowest notes of D and C. The exact purpose of Tutankhamun's trumpet remains a subject of debate among scholars. Some suggest it served a military role, a theory supported by the depiction of 3 gods on the bell of the trumpet. These gods were the protectors of 3 divisions of Ramesses II's army at the Battle of Kadesh, which occurred around 1275 BC, roughly 75 years after Tutankhamun's death. The names and epithets of these deities inscribed in hieroglyphs add to the trumpet's enigma and its possible connection to ancient Egyptian warfare. Number 5. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the vast desert of Egypt, a recent archaeological dig has unearthed a discovery that has left the scientific community in awe. Deep beneath the sands, which have hidden countless secrets of ancient civilizations, a new mystery has come to light: the colossal remains of a humanoid figure, far larger than any human being recorded in history. Dubbed the Giant of the Nile by international media, the skeleton prompts a wave of intrigue and speculation. The excavation site becomes a hive of activity as experts in anthropology, archaeology, and mythology converge to decipher the origins of this gargantuan figure. The bones, perfectly preserved in the arid climate, tell a story that defies conventional understanding. Theories abound. Some scholars suggest a link to the Nephilim, the biblical giants. Others recall tales of the Egyptian god Osiris, who was said to be a giant among men. Yet the skeleton structure closely resembles that of a human, casting doubt on these otherworldly explanations. Radiocarbon dating provides an age that corresponds with the Old Kingdom period, a time of great pyramid builders, yet there is no record or monument that acknowledges the existence of such beings. Hieroglyphs near the site are indecipherable, adding layers to the enigma. The discovery shakes the foundations of Egyptian chronology and challenges the limits of human anthropology. As the sand continues to give up its secrets, the world watches with bated breath, wondering what other revelations the Giant of the Nile may unveil about the distant past of human civilization. Number 6. Ancient Bones. In the mysterious Fayum region, a team from the Russian Academy of Sciences Center for Egyptological Research made a baffling discovery. While excavating, they unearthed remains that defied conventional understanding of ancient Egyptian burial practices. At the heart of this enigma were the skeletal remains of a child, eerily encircled by 142 canine skeletons. What deepens the mystery is the peculiar manner in which the child was buried. A linen bag shrouded the child's head, a ritual unfamiliar in the annals of ancient Egypt. This led the researchers to speculate that this unusual burial might have been a custom introduced by foreign settlers in the area at the time. Adding another layer to the puzzle, traces of blue clay were found on the dog bones. Blue clay was commonly found in the reservoirs of ancient Egypt, suggesting a natural disaster as the cause of death. This finding led researchers to theorize that a devastating flood might have claimed the lives of these dogs. Interestingly, the absence of any signs of trauma on the dogs supports the flood theory. This peculiar site, with its unusual assemblage of human and animal remains, poses more questions than answers. It stands as a testament to the diverse and often unexplained practices that might have occurred in ancient Egypt, influenced by cultures and events yet to be fully understood. Number 7. Nefertiti statue. In the annals of ancient Egypt's grand discoveries, one stands out for its sheer artistry and the mystery surrounding it. The bust of Nefertiti, unearthed in 1912 in Amarna by a German archaeological team. This stunning find, recorded meticulously in Borchert's notebook, sparked a contentious debate between German and Egyptian authorities over its rightful home. Nefertiti, an enigmatic figure in Egyptian history, is thought to have royal blood. Some theories suggest she was a visiting dignitary, or possibly the progeny of Ai, a high-ranking official who later ascended the throne after Tutankhamun. Contrary to beliefs that she vanished in the 12th year of Akhenaten's reign, Evidence indicates she thrived well into the 16th year of her husband's rule. Following Akhenaten's demise, Nefertiti briefly reigned over Egypt, adding another layer to her mystique. Let's delve into the details of this magnificent artifact. Standing at about 1.57 feet, the bust features a limestone core adorned with meticulously painted stucco. Its remarkable symmetry captivates, though the left eye lacks the inlaid detailing of the right, which boasts a quartz pupil painted black and set in beeswax. The surrounding eye socket contrasts sharply with its plain limestone setting, highlighting the exquisite craftsmanship of this ancient masterpiece. This iconic bust not only reflects the artistry of ancient Egypt, but also continues to fuel discussions and debates about its origins and legacy. Number 8. The oldest tomb. Tucked away in the ancient landscapes of Egypt lies the enigmatic necropolis of Kubet el-Hawa, a site that has captivated researchers from the University of Malaga and the University of Jaén with its architectural marvel. What sets this tomb apart is its extraordinary alignment with the winter solstice. As the shortest day of the year unfolds, the tomb, dating back to around 1830 BC, is dramatically illuminated by the solstice sunrise, casting an ethereal glow that breathes life into the stone. This tomb, believed to be the eternal resting place of a governor from Elephantine during the tail end of Egypt's 12th dynasty, showcases a remarkable understanding of celestial events by its ancient builders. The intentional alignment of the tomb with the winter solstice is not just an architectural feat, but a symbolic gesture too. It signifies the cycle of rebirth, encapsulating the ancient Egyptian belief in the triumph of light over darkness. This connection goes deeper still, as the summer solstice aligns with the annual flooding of the Nile, further symbolizing rejuvenation and renewal. These solstices, pivotal points in the solar year, resonate with profound meanings in this ancient culture, particularly the concept of resurrection, a belief central to the legacy of the governor laid to rest in this unique tomb. As we delve into the mysteries of Kubet el-Hawa, we're reminded of the sophisticated celestial knowledge and deep spiritual beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Number 9. Missing Tooth. In an incredible twist of ancient detective work, the mystery of Queen Hatshepsut's final resting place was solved, all thanks to a single missing tooth. Hatshepsut, who ruled Egypt more than 3,000 years ago, was not just any monarch. She was the second female pharaoh in Egypt's storied history, known for her wise and prosperous reign. This remarkable queen, born to King Thutmose I, ascended the throne after marrying her half-brother and initially ruled as regent for her young son. But displaying both ambition and political savvy, Hatshepsut took the bold step of claiming the throne for herself. The intriguing tale took a turn when, after her death, Hatshepsut's mummy vanished without a trace. The breakthrough came with the discovery of KV-60, a tomb unearthed in the famed Valley of the Kings, the same resting place of the legendary King Tutankhamun. Inside KV-60, two mummies were found alongside a wooden box that held a lone tooth. In a scene akin to a modern forensic investigation, a dentist was brought in to examine this tooth. Astonishingly, it matched perfectly with the dental gap in one of the mummies, revealing it to be none other than Queen Hatshepsut herself. This find not only closed a chapter on one of ancient Egypt's greatest rulers, but also showcased the incredible blend of archaeology and modern science. Number 10. Ushabti. Dive into the world of ancient Egypt, where the intriguing Ushabtis, resembling miniature mummified figures, were more than just artifacts. These figurines, often found with crossed arms over their chests, were crafted from materials like clay, wood, and most commonly, faience, a type of glazed ceramic readily available in ancient Egypt and used for various items, from pottery to decorative jewelry. But what's truly fascinating about these Ushabtis? They held a special role in Egyptian afterlife beliefs. Egyptians thought that when they reached the afterlife, these Ushabtis would spring to life to take on any laborious tasks that the deceased might be assigned. Considering the significance of agriculture in ancient Egyptian life, many of these figurines are depicted holding farming tools like hoes, bags, or seeds, ready to tend to their afterlife duties. To ensure these Ushabtis knew their responsibilities in the afterlife, ancient Egyptians would inscribe them with a specific spell from the Book of the Dead. This spell was believed to animate the Ushabtis, instructing them to work on behalf of their owners in the afterworld. It's a remarkable glimpse into how the Egyptians envisioned their journey beyond death, intertwining daily life elements with their spiritual beliefs and practices.